camera.
He was literally on me. He was literally on me.
Dispatch sent police racing to a residential neighborhood after multiple frantic callers reported shots fired. Now, cops are accustomed to dealing with violence, liars, and criminals. But early on this morning, these officers were about to discover a completely new level of stupidity.
I've been there for you, bitch. Really?
Stop! Don't do it. Stop. Hey, don't do it, young lady.
I'm sorry, man. Stop.
Just don't do it.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Let's do something to drive. Hey, ma'am. Ma'am. Oh, good. Come on. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
We're so fucked up, man.
Relax.
I'm not putting my hands on you.
Relax.
Oh.
Relax.
Chill, Abby, just chill. Abby, don't do that. Abby, chill. Abby.
I ain't gonna be anxious about nobody, bro. You really?
Abby, just relax.
I'm getting you in the car, bro. Bro, you ain't.
Just relax.
You ain't.
Go ahead. Let's walk her over here.
You hit me tonight.
2651 detained. Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
You were capable to push and shove and push on me, and now you can't walk. Stand up. You're an adult.
All right, what's going on tonight? It's just here. I just against the car. I don't want y'all getting smoked or anything. You'd buy a car. You know what I mean? So what's going on?
She was in the restroom. Somebody was banging on the door. They didn't know she was in there. She got offensive, started fighting. She was leaving.
Okay.
I guess she's looking for her phone, and then this is
was just
his car, and she just opened the car and was going. Her friend.
Okay.
I know, but I'm just being honest. Like, that's all he's asking for. Like, she was trying to look. She just wanted her phone.
Get in.
Ma'am, stand up and get in the car.
I'll go around. Spin her around.
All right.
How old is she?
She's like 22, 23.
All right, give me watch this. Stand up. Stand up.
Come on. Stand up. You're an adult.
Can you grab both of her arms so you don't hurt her?
I need you to step back, sir. She's refusing to stand.
I'm not refusing.
You are.
Anything.
Come on.
Okay.
It's just
all right.
there's no need for nobody to go to
Like,
jail.
everybody's been trying to get her home, and she just doesn't. Really.
So
That's it.
another reason we're here too, right, is because somebody was saying that there were shots being fired.
I mean, we didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear anything. Did y'all hear something? I didn't. Me, honestly, I mean, I thought it was fire. It was down that way. I don't
It
know.
was down the road that way. Okay.
I didn't hear nothing. Yeah, if there were shots, man, we would have been.
Okay.
You know, but no, but honestly speaking, like,
13 PD. We're 10-4.
10-4, 10-36.
You even know what 36 means?
Yes,
No.
37.
No.
What is 36? What's the bathroom?
I can't tell you what our 10 codes are, man. That's like against the rules. There's a bunch. There's like 100. You know?
Officer Sena always makes an impression when she arrives on a scene. This is the second Cop Cam Max episode where a suspect flirts with her. Check the link in the description to see if that prior suspect fared any better than the Bodycam snatcher.
I guess he knows you from somewhere. He's all worried.
No, I don't. I thought you were cute.
I don't know any of them.
Hey, excuse me, man. Where'd you get that from?
What?
That's mine.
Calm down.
Get both her arms. You can.
Abby, it's worse on you.
I'm not doing shit.
I'm trying to help you though, bro. You won't get in the car.
Stop it. Push your feet out. Go in.
Go what you gotta go.
With this camera.
So I guess she's been
Can you grab my body cam down under that car?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Where's it at?
Should be right here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to record you. That's just not my first.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What'd I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I ask what I did?
Yeah, it's called tampering with evidence. That body camera in your hand is evidence.
Who dropped it?
Doesn't matter.
I found it on the floor.
He just picked it up.
Go ahead and walk this way.
All right, you're gonna have to talk to my lawyer.
That's fine.
All right. They dropped the body cam and I picked it up. They're trying to blame me for it. What did you do with it? I just picked it up. I didn't know what it was.
All right, keep walking.
Well, why aren't you arresting him? Because your officer dropped the body cam. That should be on your officer. That should be on your officer.
Sir, you need a belt.
I know. I thought I had one.
Your officer dropped the body cam. My friend picked it up. He wasn't going to keep it. He's not going to go home and take it home.
Go ahead and have a seat for me.
Who's this?
Oh, you're gonna get charged for criminal damage if you keep kicking my door. How did you get out of your cup? Turn around.
I just wanted
I'll
to.
literally do anything you want me to do. Just stop.
Calm down, okay? Just calm
This
down.
thing was cinched down there.
I fucking ripped my whole shit to it.
Don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Turn around, face that way. No, you're not getting out of the car.
Over there being a.
Okay, dude, let me.
Daniel's going to jail. Daniel's going to jail, nigga. He'll be
For
out.
what,
He'll
though?
be out
For what?
Monday morning.
Because your officer dropped his body
It's
cam?
all right, nigga. They don't even have the name for the
Your
fucking
officer
charge.
dropped
He'll
his
be out
body cam. That's on my friend's fault.
Okay,
She knocked my body cam off.
Y'all got a lawsuit, bro. Remember my name, bro. Y'all got a lawsuit, nigga.
okay, just do me a favor and walk over there until I figure out what's going on.
So you realize that what you did is a crime, right?
I mean, I guess, I don't know.
So you realize that that body camera is police evidence
I didn't know that.
and that he had dropped it and we went over there looking for it. You heard us looking for it.
I did not hear
and you concealed it on your person
I didn't
when
know
you held it in your hand when I walked past you. You knew we were looking for that body camera and you had it in your hand the entire time. And instead of saying, hey, officer, I have your body camera, you sat there and laughed with your friends. Okay? So right now you're being charged with tampering with evidence.
We can't have that. Like what she just committed is a felony. When you put your hands on us, it's a felony.
I try to get her under control, but she's like, it's hard. Like, it really is hard.
You guys been friends for a while?
For a couple of years,
Okay.
it just got out of control. It's just not even worth it. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just back there kind of mad.
Do you want another charge?
No.
Do you want? You're sit. Put your feet in.
Yes.
You're putting your seatbelt on. You kick my cage one more time, I'm charging you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, like I said, his body camera was right here on the outside of the car. So the lady went over there to look for it, picked up the magnet, and I was like, oh, maybe it's under the car.
Right.
So I get down, look under the car, not under the car. So I look up, light flashing in his hand, and as soon as I walk up towards him, he turns sideways and just sits there and laughs. Right? Doesn't say, hey, officer, here's your body camera, nothing like that. Okay, just holds it in his hand, trying to conceal it in his hands.
Okay.
So he's going to go to jail tonight for tampering with evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That's your friend?
Just be okay, okay? No, don't touch me. I'm letting them touch me. Please, bro, just back off.
Hey,
I know.
your feet in.
The cops touch me. I'm
come on,
letting
let's-
the cops touch me.
Okay, say bye.
Don't touch
Okay.
me, bro.
Put your knees in. Okay.
Does she have a phone or anything that she's gonna want?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because she's got you in a ride.
She won't be out at least until Monday.
Go ahead and step up.
The bodycam snatcher was hit with a felony charge for tampering with evidence. And because that police gear was valued at $665, he caught a second felony charge for grand larceny.
Quit. I don't know how much tighter I gotta make these cuffs on you. Get out. Stand up and get out. Stand up and get out.
Officers transported the woman to the jail, but once they arrived, she insisted she needed medical attention. As a result, she was taken from the jail to the hospital. The drive gave the woman an opportunity to sober up and calm herself down.
Do you have any medical problems?
No.
Okay.
Can I leave yet?
Let's just stop for a few minutes, okay? Any chance you're pregnant?
No.
Abigail, stop.
Any
You
symptoms?
guys were being rude as to me.
I work here at the hospital. I'm with him.
I'm not talking to you.
That's okay.
I'm talking to you.
I'm going to
Calm
listen.
down.
You're being rude
Answer.
as to me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to listen to your heart and lungs, okay?
No.
No? You don't want to
No.
get checked? Okay.
You guys were being rude as
Okay, Abigail, calm
So
down.
no, thank
So you
you.
go examine
No,
you?
until I have another emergency.
Okay, hang out.
Can I have another person?
No, you
Check
can't.
me?
That's not how it works.
No.
We're in the emergency room. There's
You
one
guys were
doctor.
checking me?
Okay, all right, Abigail. No,
So I need somebody else.
nope. Stop. I'm gonna put you in leg shackles, Abigail. Do you understand? Sit down. Sit down. Take a seat and don't move. I've been nice to you the entire night, and you're screwing it up. Sit down. I'm gonna put you in leg shackles if you get up again. Do you understand? Knock it off. Come on out.
Keep putting stuff on me. I know. No. Medical.
She refused everything. They got vitals on her, and then as soon as they started asking her questions, she refused.
On me for no reason. She was literally on me. She was literally on me. I'll tell you who it was.
They got vitals on her, and as soon as they started asking questions, she got
It was
upset.
literally on him. He's lying. Look at his face. He had me.
All right, thank you.
The woman was charged with 2 fourth-degree felonies, battery on a peace officer for striking the officer and ripping away his body cam, and escape from custody for twice slipping her handcuffs inside the patrol unit. The officers also tacked on a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer.
God, thank God for body camera.
Want to see another suspect take a shot and miss with Officer Sena? Click the Cop Cam Max episode on your left. And if you haven't already, please like, comment,
She was literally